Hello everyone, Meep Reads here. Welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be reviewing The One and Only Bob by Katherine Applegate, and this book only came out last week, so it's a pretty new book. So anyway, I hope you enjoy. So, The One and Only Bob by Katherine Applegate has 334 pages. It's the sequel to The One and Only Ivan, and it's a fiction. So this book is about Bob, the stray dog, and he's befriended Ivan the gorilla and Ruby the elephant, and he's actually adopted now by Julia, the artist who used to hang around the mall that Ivan and Ruby used to be in. So anyway, a hurricane is coming, and Bob tells us a little bit about his past, and then we find out that he might have a chance to save his long-lost sister. So And I think that this book definitely delivered. I'm going to get that out of the way, but there were a couple of things that I didn't like, but of course this was still a great sequel to The One and Only Ivan. So I'm going to start out with one thing that I didn't like, and I didn't like that Bob's backstory kind of took way too long to be introduced. I mean, it was a good third of the book, I think, was just his backstory, and it would make sense with Ivan, because in The One and Only Ivan, of course, we're learning about his life now, but then throughout the book, he also incorporates stuff about his past. But with Bob, it just seems like, hi, I'm Bob, let me tell you my whole backstory, this, and it just seems way too pushed, and I would have liked it if he was just going on with his normal life now after being adopted by Julia, and then just incorporating backstory in there. So another thing that I liked was that Katherine Applegate really made Bob the same character that we recognize from The One and Only Ivan, and sometimes it just seems like characters are totally different, whether it's in books or movies, but Bob just seemed totally the same, and I just really liked that, and it was just the same Bob that we all know and love. Another thing that I didn't like was the ending. Now, the ending just didn't make too much sense to me, and you'll see why when you read it, because you probably will. But it just didn't really work out too well, especially because towards the end of the book, it was getting really good, but then just the end, it just didn't work out. It also seemed like it was being pushed as well as Bob's backstory, and I would have liked it a little bit better if it didn't seem so pushed. We read this book as if Bob is telling it to us, and I really like that Katherine Applegate made it seem like Bob and Ivan have two different styles of telling stories. It just added a lot to the story, and it made it so much better, even though it's just a small detail. That's going to wrap it up for this video. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like on the video, and also subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on the bell so you're notified when my next video comes out. So 2 weeks ago, I believe it was now, I said that you guys should subscribe because I'm close to 100 subscribers, and then I had 75, and the day of recording this, I have 86, and I want to thank you guys so much for actually subscribing. It's just meant so much to me. Anyway, I'll see you next time.